General Hospital spoilers, Carly wants to turn herself in. If Carly hears the FBI recording, will she turn herself into the authorities to save Jason? When it comes to General Hospital, there are arguably no better friends than Carly, Laura Wright, and Jason, Steve Burton. They've managed to be there for each other for years, through thick and thin, and have always prioritized one another. Regardless of who they're with, it always comes down to #Jarly. This, of course, is a fact that has annoyed several of their respective partners, including Jax, Ingo Rademacher, Drew, Cameron Matheson, Elizabeth, Rebecca Herbst, and Sam, Kelly Monaco. Focusing on Sam, during the week of June 17, she's been a ball of chaos in Port Charles. After going to Carly and begging her to convince Jason to stay away from Danny, Asher Antonizin, a conversation that did not end well and made even us side-eye Sam, the private investigator, turned around and pressed Spinelli, Bradford Anderson, for updates on their investigation into what the FBI had over Jason. Well, by the end of the episode airing on June 20, Spinelli discovered that Jason was working with the FBI to save Carly from going to prison. Spinelli even finds the audio file of Carly confessing to being the head of the Corinthos organization years ago, which she temporarily was while Sonny, Maurice Bernard, went missing and Jason was tied up. Sam becomes irate that Jason once again put Carly first, feeling he did so to the detriment of his kids this time. Sam makes a beeline to see Carly and looks ready to share a copy of the audio recording. If Carly hears the clip, she's sure to be taken aback by Jason's sacrifice. Considering Drew went to prison for her less than a year ago, Carly may feel she can no longer stand by and watch the people she loves pay the price for her errors. Since Carly meets with John Cates, Adam J. Harrington, in the episode airing on June 21, will she confess she's heard the audio and make her case that she'll go to prison before she lets Jason sacrifice another day of his life as an FBI informant? Say Carly does just that, John is likely to make it seem like Carly is in deeper trouble than she suspects and can serve decades behind bars, away from her kids and grandchildren. John actually needs Jason to keep working for the FBI to capture the head of Pikeman. So if John can convince Carly to stay quiet, he maintains leverage over Jason, who doesn't want her to get arrested. Then again, to determine, Carly could wind up calling Diane Carolyn Hennessy to see what her legal options are. If Carly thinks Diane has a good chance of getting the audio tossed if she were to turn herself in, then the Metro Court owner may throw caution to the wind to free her friend from the government's control. On another note, it's worth mentioning that if Sam plays the audio for Carly, she opens herself up to a world of trouble. John could discover it was Sam and Spinelli who hacked government files and Sam who told Carly. That could leave Sam in a world of legal trouble, facing time in prison herself, which would be an ironic twist. Thankfully, if this scenario proves true, we think Alexis, Nancy Lee Grahn, should have her legal license back by then. General Hospital's Scarlett Fernandez starts a thrilling new journey. Scarlett Fernandez announced on social media that she's achieved a new milestone in her life's path. The General Hospital star drew tons of responses from fans who were suitably shocked that she seems to be growing up so fast. Her new venture excited fans. Although Charlotte Cassidy has been back in a Swiss boarding school for several months, fans have been wondering if she ever came to terms with the fact that her grandfather, Victor Charles Shaughnessy, manipulated her into tormenting Anna Finola Hughes. While we await some sort of resolution to that storyline, her portrayer, Scarlett Fernandez, has been keeping fans up to date with her personal life. In August 2023, the actress celebrated her 14th birthday, and now she has some more great news. Fans were shocked when Fernandez took to Instagram in June to post a picture of herself at the driver's wheel of a car with the caption, "Jesus, take the wheel." Apparently ready to drive, one fan incredulously responded, "Ha ha ha ha. Way to go, Scarlett. How is this possible already?" She wasted no time in replying, "In Idaho, you can get your permit at 14.5 and license at 15. This surprising news had her followers chiming in with a wide variety of responses, and one summed up their sentiments perfectly by writing, "You grew up too fast. Be safe out there. Congratulations, Scarlett." Fernandez's followers were previously concerned for her health in December 2023 after she announced a tumor had been removed from her foot, and she thanked the medical team that took great care of her. Now that she's on the road, many fans had a hard time wrapping their brains around the fact that the young actress is getting older, let alone old enough to drive. Still, many of her well-wishers congratulated her and advised her to be a safe driver. General Hospital spoilers video preview June 21. Booze, blood, and broken glass. The next General Hospital spoilers for Friday, June 21, 2024 focus on anger, admissions, and an alcohol bender. You do not want to miss a minute. Coming up in Port Charles. What does Agent Cates, Adam J. Harrington, need with Carly, Laura Wright? Sure, they were kinda sort friendly at some point, There was that night she took care of him that Nina, Cynthia Watrous, misconstrued. But she's also the one he's leveraging to ensure Jason's cooperation. Allegedly, Sam, Kelly Monaco, is on the warpath on this fine Friday. She and Spinelli, Bradford Anderson, discovered Jason, Steve Burton, pretended to stay dead to protect Carly, and she's upset. Right about now, she could be thinking that Jason isn't the victim. Her son Danny, Asher Antonisen, is his other son Jake, Hudson West, is not Jason. Is it confession time for Valentin James Patrick Stewart? When he says, "There's something I need to tell you," does he want to come clean finally? Will he fess up about being Mr. Pikeman? Or is this an admission of his continued feelings for Anna Finola Hughes? At this point, Valentin could go either way. Meanwhile, a serious Maxie, Kirsten Storms, tells Spinelli that she feels like there might be something going on at home. Unsurprisingly, this has to be about Violet Jofiel Love. Finn's daughter has been hanging out with Maxie and her brood, and she can probably tell Violet's not in a good place. Elsewhere, Chase, Josh Swickard, is with Tracy, Jane Elliott, and he needs to know why Violet is with her and not Finn. Tracy will field an emergency today, so are Finn and Violet that emergency? Speaking of Finn, Michael Easton, he just quit his job at Chi Yanch and is on another bender. Unfortunately, this one looks like a doozy because it involves booze, blood, and broken glass. Clearly is in a world of pain and trouble. I will not let this go to waste. Finally, Jason is oozing a mixture of impatience, frustration, and anger. He does not want to lose his chance to secure his freedom with the feds. So what is he about to do, and who will it affect? Today's General Hospital. Valentin has something to tell Anna. Carly has visitors. Maxie confides in Spinelli. Chase questions Tracy. Finn gets worse, and Jason refuses to give up. Anna is determined to get her hands on some evidence revealing Valentin's connection to Pikeman, but is he actually luring her into his trap? "There's something I have to tell you," he says seriously. Can Anna keep her cool and get what she's after? John pops into Carly's office at the Metro Court with a smile on his face. "I promise I'll make it worth your while," he promises. Well, their conversation has to go better than the one she's going to have with Sam, who comes bearing knowledge of what the FBI is holding over Jason. He is not the victim here, Sam insists. Home from the pool, Maxie opens up to Spinelli about her concerns regarding Violet. "I think there might be something going on at home," she admits. Meanwhile, Chase wonders what Tracy is doing with Finn's daughter. "Why is Violet with you and what is going on?" he asks. At home, Finn has been drowning his sorrows and now falls to the floor having injured himself. But who will come to his aid? Jason is determined to get the information the FBI needs in order to protect Carly, even though it seems like everything is working against him. He's not about to give up. "I will not let this go to waste," he shouts. Then he better act fast. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe our channel. Thank you.